Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Current blog post I want to share with you, of course, review the latest in social media and technology. This is from uNu Case. That's uNu Case. They're a company that we've reviewed before, a number of their cool battery pack cases, and they make it for all sorts of different mobile phones, including the iPhone series, of course. So be sure to check them out on everything they do there and search the ChrisVossShow.com and our YouTube channel for the other reviews we've done on their products. This is a new product that's made out for the iPhone 5 called the uNu ECOPAK Protective Snap-on Case and Detachable Extended Battery for the iPhone 5. Now, if you're familiar with what's going on with the iPhone 5, the iPhone 5 made it really hard for manufacturers like uNu to take and create battery packs because they don't allow you to directly hook the battery pack into the phone unless you have the lightning sort of connector setup thing going on. So there's some real issues there where they got a protective license over the lightning, and they're only at this point with the launch giving very few people access to the lightning plug. There's a chip in the plug, and they're giving everyone just nightmarish hassles. So the uNu has done the best thing they can do under the circumstances until they get licensing or get whatever permissions they need from Apple, and they've created the uNu ECOPAK because thankfully we still need our battery packs for our iPhone 5s. So what this is this has got a battery pack with a protective snap-on case and detachable extended battery for the iPhone 5. So we've got the battery case, and then we've got these wonderful snap-on cases they've given us. And they've actually given us quite a few. In fact, I'll run you through some of the colors. There's a black. There's a kind of, I'm not sure what color that would be, turquoise-ish. They've got a dark bluish one. So there's all these different colors that you can interchange with your ECOPAK. They're really cool. There's a pink one for the girls, and there's kind of a lime greenish one. So let's take a look at the ECOPAK. Let's go ahead and open it up so we can see what's inside of it, how it works and stuff. Looks like we have the on the ECOPAK we have the slim battery in and of itself. Now this operates separately from the from the protective snap-on case, and we'll get into that. So you can see here we've got a place for the charge sink. You of course saw the battery showing us how many bars it had there, that it's got 4 active on it, and then of course you've got the port for charging your device. On the back, looks like we've got some lock positions or some sort of I don't know, I'm not sure what they are, but from the looks of it, it locks in with the back of the Eco case, I'm guessing. I haven't gotten a chance to check this out. Of course, you're getting the chance to experience the same thing I am. So, on the uNu case, you can see it's got this beautiful slick back to it. And let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so what we have here is we've got a cabling system that they've given us. Let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got a port that goes, a small charger, and then you've got your USB port here that goes here. So let's see how that's going to work. We're going to go ahead and open up the red case here. And this is the beautiful thing about this. You can get this in all sorts of different colors. You go to their website, and I believe they have battery packs that are not only necessarily black, but also white. Now, from what I'm guessing this does, is this lines up and slips into position. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. So this lines up, slips into position behind the battery pack. So it attaches itself to the battery pack. Okay, so we're going to go find us an iPhone 5 that we can put this in. Okay, so we have our iPhone 5 here. Let's go ahead and put it into place. And it should pop right in the case. Probably want to put the volume stuff in first. That way we can get that in there, and it doesn't tear at the buttons, if you will. But you can kind of get an idea as to what this looks like, how it looks. You can see here along the side, it's got this red look to it, and of course you've got a protective back on it, which doubles as the battery in and of itself. So you've got 2 pieces. Now, the reason they call this an Eco pack is because it's economical. It's a new design they're making where they're making the battery pack separable, but it's also interchangeable with the case. So you don't have to keep buying new battery packs and new cases as you upgrade your phone, which is very smart. One of the problems that I have is I even have a ton of uNu cases, And I also have a bunch of other cases from other manufacturers that are built for the iPhone 4. I can't use those, so I have to throw them away. They're not good for the environment. So the great thing about the uNu case is they made this detachable case so that you can attach the battery from it. Now look how easy that is. Now I can go ahead and use this as a case. So let's say I just want to use my phone for running around town, doing stuff and everything, but I've got to go to a party or event where I know I'm going to be using my phone for several hours. Now I can just take my uNu case battery, pop it into place, and guess what? I've got a charge. So then I'm able to charge it from there, rock and roll. This is a whole lot easier than some of these complex systems that you see where the whole thing's a giant case and you've always got to be carrying it around, or you can't have a case at all. You've got the ability to flip on the go, detach the case, bada bing, throw that aside, and you can just have your little nice light case there around the house. You don't have to be carrying around a giant battery pack. Now, how this works in how they've set it up, because of Apple, you can blame Apple for this, you have to use your lightning protector cord to go ahead and make the charge happen. There's no other way to do it. Apple's controlling the licensing. I'm really kind of pissed off at Apple for doing this because I think they're real stupid, but there you go. That's my opinion. You can see you have access to all the buttons and everything you need to have. You, of course, need to have a cable with you. I don't know if they'll have smaller cables. It's too bad they don't make a really short cable. And I imagine somebody will once the licensing gets done. But this is a brilliant idea, and of course it will immediately get you battery packs for your iPhone 5, which are fairly limited at this point in time. Now, the other great thing about this is with uNu, as always, it's going to give you an incredible amount of power. So it's got 2,500 milliamp hours of power built into this thing. So it more than doubles the battery life on your iPhone 5, which is important and makes a big deal so that you can rock and roll on the go. The battery's thin and light. You can take it with you. You can keep it separately, put this in your purse, charge it up, rock and roll, put it in your pocket and everything else, and you're good to go. So until Apple changes the severe thing they've done with their licensing on their iPhone 5 lightning adapter, if you will, you can see that I've only had my iPhone 5 here for a couple months, and already the crappy build of the iPhone 5 product is wearing. So there's always that. So anyway, be sure to check it out. I'm real impressed with it. I like the looks of it, and of course, you can change up the looks with different colors and everything else. You can put the pink on there. You can put the white on there. You can really change it up in how it looks and works. But always impressed with the products from uNu. Go to uNu Case is the name of the company. You can go to myuNu.com. Check out their ECOPAK protective snap-on case and detachable extended battery. Definitely much better for the environment. And I like how that I can easily remove the battery from the case. Am I pushing the right way? There I go. I can easily remove the battery from the case. That's real important because then I still have a case to protect this with. If you've worked with big battery packs, you can't just separate the phone from the battery pack and still have the phone protected in a case. So that's real important there. So be sure to go to myuNu.com. That's myuNu.com. Check out the uNu ECOPAK protective snap-on case and detachable extended battery for the iPhone 5. And be sure to tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Be sure to check in often to the ChrisVossShow.com.